Alright. So, first things first, dice types. The dice you are going to use the most is the D20. So
Okay.
it has 20 facets.
Is that like the 20 different sides, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That is the dice that essentially determines everything in the game.
Okay.
So if you end up getting dice, get a D20.
Okay.
Then the D4, the with 4 faces,
Right.
and the D6 are, as well as the D8, are usually for damage.
Okay.
So different weapons will have different damage.
Right. Okay.
So the D8, the D6, and the D4. Now,
Okay.
I don't know why there's a D3 here. There is no D3. The D100 is known as the percentile dice,
Okay.
and it's usually used by DMs.
Okay.
Um, so it's usually used by DMs to calculate stuff.
Oh, okay.
And then there's the D12 and the D10, which is also used mostly by DMs.
Okay.
So sometimes they're used for damage, though. So you have to watch.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, those are the basic types of dice.
Okay.
Next, as I was saying before, they come out with different editions of D&D.
Right.
So personally, I play 5e homebrew, which means uh I play the 5e version, and homebrew means that I create my own rules.
Oh, okay.
I try to follow the rules of actual D&D, but I do create my own rules.
Right. Okay.
I'm not familiar with what they call 6e, which is the newest edition.
Okay.
But I know, for example, a lot of people also like 2e or 3. And then there's one where instead of doing your own rolls,
Mhm.
the DM essentially, you say that you're going to do something, and the DM essentially decides if you can do it.
Oh, okay.
There's
Okay.
an sort of a aspect of that stayed throughout editions, in which the DM has to approve what you do. So say
Okay.
if you try to climb a smooth wall, the DM has to decide, are you actually able to climb a smooth wall?
Right. Okay.
Um so uh the first step in creating a character, actually, we're going to do this. The first step is to get a character sheet. So character sheets are usually made of paper, and they look like this.
Okay.
Open image in new tab. They look like this.
Okay.
So these are your base stats. So
Okay.
if you want to do something that requires strength, you're going to have a modifier and a number.
Right.
So
Okay.
the number is what you roll at the beginning of the game,
Oh, okay.
and the modifier is based on the numbers. So say if you have a 14 as your number, you're going to have a +2 modifier, which means when your DM says roll for strength, you roll your d20 with a +2. So this is where
Okay.
this comes in.
Okay. You hit always two. Like for strength, I mean, you hit always two.
No, that's just
Okay.
if, say, you have a 14 as your number. If you have a 10, it's 0. If you have an 8, it's -1.
Okay.
So, say if you had an 8 and you rolled 5, then your number would be a 4.
Okay.
So, these are your base modifiers. And then these affect your skills. like acrobatics, animal handling, arcana, athletics,
Right.
so on.
Yeah.
But you can be proficient in certain skills, which means you get a bonus on those skills.
Okay. Okay.
Usually that bonus is +2.
Okay.
Same with the saving throws. They match the modifier, except for those you're proficient in.
Okay. Right. Okay.
So those are that. You'll also have a space for proficiency in language, your money, your attacks and spell casting, and features and traits.
Okay.
Death saves is if you die. That's not. This only applies when you die. And then your hit points is how much health you have.
Okay. Right.
Your armor class is how high someone needs to roll in order to hit you.
Okay.
Your initiative is when you start combat, you roll your d20, which determines your initiative. And sometimes you get a bonus on initiative depending on your dexterity.
Okay. Right. Okay.
And your speed is how far you're allowed to go in battle.
Okay.
So the first thing we want to decide is your class.
Okay. And how do I figure that out?
So it depends on what kind of character you want to play. So here they have a few examples. I like the idea of rushing into the fight headfirst with cold steel. You'd pick barbarian or fighter. I want to cast magical spells to manipulate and destroy my enemies. That would be wizard or warlock.
Right. Okay.
I want to protect and aid my fellow party members. That would be, I believe, cleric and paladin.
Okay. I think that I want to be a barbarian.
A barbarian?
Yeah.
Okay. So then the DM decides what level you are at.
Okay.
So this is what you get. You get proficiency on your saving throws, which is when you have to avoid something.
Okay.
On strength and constitution.
Okay.
These
And
are
what is meant by constitution?
whoops, over here.
Oh.
Constitution is essentially your I want to say body's capacity, and it's not that. But
Okay. Like how much you can do? Is that what it is?
Kind of. It's more
Yeah.
so how strong your body is.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Say if you get poisoned, how long does it take for the poison to kick in?
I hate. Okay. So it's like your Oh, I can't think of the word now. There's a word for it. I just can't think of it.
Okay. Armor. These are the armors you're allowed to have. So you
Okay.
can't wear heavy armor yet.
Okay.
And well, these are proficiencies. So the armors you're able to wield.
Okay.
So say if you wear heavy armor, you don't exactly know how to move in it.
Right. Yeah.
So you also have proficiency in simple and martial weapons. Simple it usually means one-handed.
Right. Okay.
And you get 1d12 per level for hit dice. So this means that most of your damage will be with the d12, the 12-sided die.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
So we pick level 1. Hit points. Okay. Now you want to pick your species. So these are not all the species that there are. These are just the ones that Roll20 lets you
Oh.
use.
Okay.
So a dragonborn is essentially a dragon person.
Right, yeah.
It's the mix between you're half dragon, half human. So one of your parents is a dragon. There's
Okay,
dwarf,
I think...
elf.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
No, that's okay. I think I want to be an elf.
An elf?
Yeah.
Okay. So these would be your over here, features and traits.
Okay.
So Fey ancestry, you have advantage on saving throws against being charmed, and magic can't put you to sleep. So when someone attempts to do a spell that affects your mind,
Right.
you get a +2 on your roll to defend against it.
Okay.
And that's what saving throws are, is you defend against something.
Right, okay. Okay.
Next is you don't need sleeps. You meditate semi-conscious for 4 hours a day.
Wow. Okay.
And that way you get the same benefit that a human does from 8 hours of sleep.
Wow. Okay.
Dark vision is you have superior vision in dark and dim conditions. So you can see within 60 feet of you.
Okay.
If the light is dim, you can see as if it was bright.
Wow.
And in darkness, as if it were dim light. But you cannot discern color.
Oh, okay.
So you can't solve a Rubik's Cube in the dark.
Right, okay, yeah.
Unless you're really good with your shades of gray.
Right, yeah.
And you speak Elvish.
Oh, okay. How do I have no... What does that say? Well, the one that says for the P, I can't hear what that says.
Proficiencies?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh.
You technically do. You have proficiency in perception. So if you want to try and find something,
right,
or look for something in a room, that's when you roll perception.
Okay.
There's perception and investigation. They're sometimes mixed up by DMs. But investigation is you're going through a bag and you're actively looking for something.
Right.
Perception is just, hey, I look around the room. What do I see? Do I see any, like, traps or doors?
Right, okay. Yeah.
Be careful. If you roll a 1, sometimes DMs will say, you see walls. Or you don't see walls. And then your character will try to walk through walls.
Okay.
Okay. Here you only have access to High Elf, but there are different... There's Wood Elf, there's Drow, there's High Elf, etc.
Right, okay.
Alright, your background. That is essentially who you were before you started adventuring.
Right, okay, yeah.
So here they only have 4. They have Acolyte.
Do you have 2024 beside them, though?
Yeah,
does that matter?
I know.
Oh.
It doesn't really matter.
Okay.
It's the 6E edition and not the 5E, but they only have Acolyte for 5E.
Oh, okay.
Acolyte is someone who's religious.
Oh,
like someone who followed a religious faith. You have Criminal, self-explanatory, Sage, and Soldier.
Okay.
In this case.
What is Sage?
Sage is someone who uh, follows the pursuit of learning.
Oh, okay. I sort of feel like I like Sage, actually.
Sage?
Yeah.
Okay. So with Sage, you gain a skill, proficiency in Arcana and History.
Okay.
Arcana is magic.
Oh, okay.
And you get a calligrapher's supplies.
Okay.
We can look at. Actually, we'll look at exactly what.
I can't remember what calligraphy is.
It's when you write. You know that fancy writing?
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Okay. Uh, so essentially, though, you have the supplies for that fancy writing.
Okay.
What those supplies are is up to you.
Oh, okay, cool.
And you gain the magic initiate feat, which is uh, something that goes in here, features and traits.
Right, okay. Yeah.
Alright, next feats, we have magic initiative. So essentially you gain 2 cantrips. Cantrips are spells that you can use anytime.
Okay.
You get to choose you get to have a spellcasting ability that's either intelligence, wisdom, or charisma. That's also based on your species and class. So essentially you're
Okay.
a barbarian that can do magic.
Right, okay.
And this that's called, you can have a single first level spell. That means that you always have this spell prepared. You don't have to do anything to prepare it.
Okay.
But you have to finish a long rest in order to use it again.
Oh, okay.
Unless you have what's known as spell slots, in which case you have to take a short rest.
Oh, okay.
So do you want intelligence, wisdom, or charisma? They're actually letting you choose here.
Well, I think I'll go with intelligence.
Intelligence? Okay.
Yeah.
So you want a high intelligence in order to cast spells, but you want
Yeah.
a high strength because you're a barbarian. So
Right,
keep that
yeah.
in mind.
Okay.
And do you want cleric spells, druid spells, or wizard spells?
I don't know what the difference is.
So cleric usually has focus on healing.
Okay.
Druid usually has focus on transformation or like talking to animals.
Okay.
And wizard is just a mix.
Let's go with wizard then, too.
Okay. And here is where we roll for your stats.
Okay. So, do you want me to roll on my end? Or...
You can, yes. So what you do is you roll 4d6s.
Okay.
And then you remove 1.
Okay. Oh, hold on. I just want to make... Okay, 4D heck. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think I did this right. I clicked on roll, and it says roll 4D6, hex below 5 hex, total 21.
Alright, so you have to remove one of those numbers.
Okay. Well, I should remember the hex, right? There's 2 of them.
You want the highest number, because you
Oh.
want...
Okay, so let's do 656 then.
656? That,
Yeah.
I want to say 18.
Oh. Yeah. Well. 17.
17.
Yeah.
Okay. So one of your things would be 17. I don't know why they don't allow you to go above 15 here, but you'd be able to pick one of these to put 17 on.
Oh.
And essentially
Okay.
you do that 6 times, and then you pick which one goes where.
Okay. But you said that I want to have a have a high strength, right? So
Yes.
maybe put, I guess, 15 on strength.
That would give you a modifier of +2.
Okay. And then shall I do that again? The floor D6.
Yes.
Okay.
You do it 6 times.
Okay. Just making sure I do it right. Okay. So I have 6, 5, 5, 6. So let's go 6, 5, 6.
Okay, where do you want to put it?
Uh, let's put it on intelligence.
Okay.
Okay, and then we'll do it again. So we have, okay. Well, I have 6, 5, 6 again.
Okay, where do you want to put it?
Yeah, let's put it on wisdom.
Wisdom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Uh, okay, we have, um, you know what? I did the last one wrong because I looked at the wrong roll.
Oh, okay.
So it should be 6, 4, 2.
6, 4, 2?
Yeah, sorry.
So that's 12.
Yeah.
You still want it on wisdom?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Okay. And then the last one, it would be 3, 4, 2, 4, 3, 2. So
3,
that'd be
4,
9.
2.
Let's put it on, um, let's put it on Constitution.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that didn't help me. Um, okay, and then we have 4, 5, 2. So 11, let's put that on, Charisma.
Okay, I'm gonna just switch your wisdom and charisma here so that they
Oh,
match.
okay. Okay,
And
one,
then the only choice left is 8 for dexterity.
yeah. Okay.
And then you get to add yourself a bonus.
Well, you said that I wanted to have a high strength, so I just put it on strength.
Okay? And where else?
Um, maybe intelligence.
Intelligence? Okay. And you are actually allowed 3 this time.
Maybe dexterity.
Dexterity.
Yeah.
Alright. So we are going to move on. Now, here are your proficiencies. These are things you're good at in these skills. So it gives you a bonus in the skills.
Okay.
So as a reminder, these are your base stats and these are your skills.
Right. Okay.
So you can choose between animal handling, athletics, intimidation, nature, perception, or survival.
I want to go intimidation.
Intimidation?
Yeah.
Alright. Animal handling, athletics, nature, or survival. It's not letting me.
Survival.
Survival?
Yeah.
Survival is essentially your knowledge on how to live.
Right.
How to survive in the wild.
Yeah.
So you have proficiency in perception just based on the fact that you're an elf.
Right.
In arcana and history because you're a sage.
Right.
So you also have proficiency in longsword, short sword, short bow, and longbow.
Wow. Okay.
Because you're a high elf.
Okay.
And you have calligrapher's supplies.
Okay.
So these would be your stats. You only have 2 zeros: acrobatics and stealth. Oh, sorry,
Wow.
3, and sleight of hand.
Oh. Okay.
Next is cantrip. So this is a spell that you can use anytime.
Oh, okay.
As much as you want, anytime. So we've got acid splash, which is hurling a bubble of acid towards one or two creatures within range.
Okay.
Chill touch, which creates a ghostly skeletal hand, and it assails it with the chill of the grave. And
okay.
Essentially, they take 1d8 damage. You have dancing lights, which creates up to 4 torch-sized lights.
Okay.
And turns and sheds dim light, so you would be in dim conditions. So you would see as if in bright light, because you're an elf.
Yeah. Yeah.
Firebolt. You hurl a mote of fire at a creature or object within range. It's a fireball.
Yeah. Hey, I heard of like the fireball, to be honest.
You can add it.
Okay, I will have the fireball.
Okay. You get to pick 2 wizard cantrips. So you also have light, which is also you make an object shed bright light. Mage hand, which is you create a floating hand. And you can control the hand. You can pick up items, unlock doors or containers, or pour contents out of a vial. The hand can't attack, activate magic items, or carry more than 10 pounds.
Okay.
Mending repairs or breaks a tear in an object you touch, so you have to touch it.
Right, okay.
But it repairs something. Message, you point towards a creature, and essentially it's telepathy.
Okay. I kind of like mending, but I also feel like message might be helpful.
You can pick 2, but keep in mind there's a few others. There's minor illusion, which is a minor illusion. Poison spray, which is a puff of noxious gas from your palm.
Okay.
And it's 1d12 poison damage. Prestidigitation, which essentially creates a magical effect. A shower of spark, a puff of wind, a faint musical note, or an odd odor.
Okay.
Otherwise, the other option, there are different things that you can do with this one. You can light or snuff out a candle, a torch, or a small campfire. You can clean or make dirty an object that you want. You can make cold, warm, or give flavor to an object. You can create a color, mark, or symbol appear on an object. Or you can create a trinket or illusion that can fit in your hand. And you can have up to 3 of its effects active at one time.
Okay.
So that's prestidigitation. Then there's Ray of Frost, which is it's fireball but with frost. A Shocking Grasp, which is you touch someone and lightning goes. Essentially, it's I have the word in French. Static shock that gives them 1d8 lightning damage.
Okay.
Then there's True Strike. and it gives you insight on its defenses, and you gain advantage on your first attack roll against the target. So essentially, when you roll, you get a +1.
Oh, okay.
So those are the cantrips you're allowed to have.
Hmm. Uh, can you scroll down? Uh, I heard of like the lightning one and the tell you what was that one? Yeah.
Okay.
And then the other one would be the. Can you scroll all the way to the bottom? Um.
This one is the one that does multiple things.
Okay. Um. What was the one that you said? If I roll the dice, I get a +1.
This one.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. That one too.
Okay. And then you get a spell. So I won't read all the spells. I'll just read the titles.
Yeah.
And if one of them. So alarm.
Okay.
Burning hands. Charm person. This is a spell that you know when I said you're an elf, so you're resistant to being charmed.
Yeah.
This you'd have a bonus when someone tries to charm you.
Okay. Okay.
Color spray.
Okay.
Comprehend languages.
Oh. Okay.
Detect magic.
Okay.
Disguise self.
Okay.
Expeditious retreat.
Okay.
False life.
Okay.
Featherfall. If you've played
Okay.
Minecraft, it's like a feather falling potion.
Oh. Okay.
Find
Oh,
familiar.
I get what you mean. Yeah.
Find familiar. Floating disc.
Okay.
Fog cloud. Grease. It just creates grease.
Okay.
Hideous laughter. Identify. Illusionary script. Jump. Long strider. Mage armor. Magic missile. Protection from evil and good. Shield. Silent image. Sleep, which puts someone to sleep.
Okay.
Thunderwave. Unseen servant. And yeah, that's it.
I think I kind of like the Featherfall.
Featherfall?
Yeah.
Okay. So, and you can also, you can do it on any creature that's falling, not just you.
Oh, okay.
Then you get to pick your weapons.
Okay.
So you can pick a maul, a morning star, a net, a pike, or a trident. We can look up some stuff if you need.
Yeah, maybe. Because I don't know.
Well, a pike is essentially, you know when you go mountain climbing?
Yeah.
Those long poles?
Yeah.
With a pointy end? That's a pike.
Okay.
A trident is a trident. I'm not sure about maul and morning star, though.
Let's go with a pike then.
A pike?
Yeah.
Okay, a hand axe. Well, 2 hand axes. A club, a dagger, or a dart.
Let's go with a dagger.
Dagger?
Yeah.
Okay, you will get an explorer's pack. Real quick, I'm going to show you what an why? Explorer's pack. Come on. load faster than that. So you get a backpack,
Okay.
a bedroll. So a bedroll is a sleeping bag.
Yeah.
A mess kit, which
Okay.
is, you know what a mess kit is?
You hit like a cooking kit?
Yes.
Yeah.
A tinderbox, torches, 10 days of rations, a water skin, and some hempen rope.
What is that? Oh, that file.
Tinderbox. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So, that's what you get in your explorer's pack.
Okay.
Then you can get a quarterstaff, calligrapher's supplies, book, parchment, rope, and 8 gold pieces, or 50 gold pieces. That's gold pieces are the monetary value.
Well, the gold pieces would probably be better to have, right?
Well, you get them on both, but 8 or
Oh.
50.
Let's go 50.
50 gold pieces.
Yeah.
All right. So, what do you want to name that character?
Oh god, I don't know. What's a good name? I have no idea.
Well, it depends. Do you want them to be male, female?
Male.
Male?
Yeah.
First, I'm gonna go be him. And then we can look up elf names.
Sure.
Male.
Male. Um, kind of like, I don't know how you say that. Hellihan? Not Hellihan.
This one?
The one above. The one above it.
Harrison?
Yeah.
Alright. There you go. Harrison.
Alright.
Then you choose your alignment. So, lawful means you follow the rules. Chaotic means you don't follow the rules.
And
Good
I wanna be
means you actively try to do good in the community. And evil means you actively try to do evil.
Okay, I think I want to be chaotic good.
Chaotic good, so you don't follow the laws.
Yeah.
And you try to do good. Okay. Let's go modest. That's just how many, like, your lifestyle, how it determines how, your amount of money and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So this would be backstory, stuff, whether you have any enemies or allies.
Right, okay.
Personality traits, ideals, hair, eyes, skin. So this would just be... Alright. So this is your character.
Wow, okay.
One unfinished step.
Oh, maybe the backstory part?
Maybe. So this is what your character sheet looks like.
Wow, okay.
So this is what you have for attacks.
Okay.
These are your ability scores. So the saving throws mean that when you try to defend yourself against something.
Right.
And your ability score is just your general ability to do something.
Okay.
Then you have your skills. Your passive perception is 13, so you naturally have a 13 when looking around.
Okay.
You have 30 feet of speed when you're... So you can move up to 30 feet in one turn when you're under attack.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And your armor class is a 10, which means that if someone wants to attack you, they have to roll a 10 or higher.
Okay. Okay.
Does this make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Do you think you're going to be able to play?
I'm going to give it a try.
Okay. Don't forget you have spells too.
Right.
They're also here. You have Firebolt, Shocking Grasp,
Right.
and the last one you had picked.
It was the was it mending?
No, it wasn't Mending. Oh, over here. Spells. Firebolt, Shocking Grass, Featherfall.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, okay. Right.
So, alright. We are going to start. We have been going for 40 minutes now.
Wow. How long does the video have to be?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
So, you enter a tavern. You hear lively chatter coming from the patrons of the tavern.
I don't know that it changed on my screen.
It didn't.
Oh, it didn't.
I'm keeping it on this one so that you can see your stats.
Okay, sorry.
Alright, you enter a tavern. You hear the lively chatter. Oh yeah, that's something I'm gonna have to explain. There are two ways to play D&D. There's the mental imaging way and the tabletop way. So when you play tabletop, you have these little characters. Hang on. I don't know where my characters are. You can have little characters called minis, and you place them on the table, and that like determines where you are and everything.
Okay,
and
okay.
usually they'll have a map.
Yeah.
While the
okay.
mental way is you just have to imagine by yourself.
Okay. I think I'm okay with the mental way. I have a pretty active imagination, so.
Yeah. Perfect, because I don't have the maps.
Okay.
I don't have time to make maps or anything.
Yeah, no.
So you enter a tavern. The patrons on the left are very lively, and you hear singing and a lot of chatter. On the right, there's a small message board with a few commissions on them. In front of you, there is a bar with a beautiful but young elf bartender.
Good.
What do you do?
Well, I would probably go up to the bar and get a drink.
Okay. You go up to the bar, and the bartender asks, "Hello, what can I get for you?"
I feel like I'm really bad at this game already.
Don't worry, most people don't know what to drink.
Oh, okay. I would just get a beer, probably.
A beer?
Yeah.
Alright. Let me go get that. And she kind of turns around and makes you a beer, and then sends it your way.
Okay.
Would you like that on a tab, or paying after?
I would like to pay for it now. I could.
Pay for it now? Alright.
Yeah.
That'll be 1 copper piece.
Okay. So do I have to, like?
So I'm not gonna enforce it right now, but usually you have to take your gold, and she would give you 1 copper piece.
Oh, okay.
Well, she'd give you 9 silver and 9 copper.
Okay.
So you now have a beer, and you've paid for it.
Yeah.
Woo! Sorry, I'm having... what do you do? You finish your beer. What do you do?
Well, in my case, that would be like an hour later. I'm a slow drinker. Um, what did you say was on the right side of the side of the ball?
Message board.
Oh, message board. Okay. I'd probably go up to the message board and take a look at it.
Alright, you see a few messages, including an escort quest, but one seems to be of your level.
But one what? Sorry?
One seems to be of your level.
I guess the escort quest.
The escort quest?
Yeah.
Alright, so it's bring this dwarf noble to the next city over. The other quest that catches your eye is a combat quest. 2 skeletons.
That sounds kind of cool. I think I'd go with the combat quest.
Okay. So you take the combat quest?
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, there wasn't much planning here. Where are my skeletons? Oh, there's a search function.
I'm assuming that you're reading off of like another tab or something.
Well, my phone, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was looking up the stats for the skeletons. All right. So you head over to a small cave on the side of the neighboring mountains.
Okay.
And there you see 2 skeletons just kind of chilling.
Okay.
What do you do?
I guess I would go up to talk to them.
All right, you go talk to them, and the skeletons kind of jump up, but don't speak.
Okay. God, I feel like I'm horrible at this. I guess I would ask them again, like just say, you know, what's going on or something like that.
Skeleton kind of just shakes his head.
I honestly I don't know what I what I
Well,
go
the
into.
quest is to get rid of the skeletons.
Oh.
So you get 2 gold pieces for getting rid of the skeletons.
Okay. Could I use a spell on them?
Yeah. Here are your spells.
Give me 1 second. I think that I would use the shocking glass.
Alright, so you have to go and touch the skeleton to use Shocking Grasp.
Okay, so now are the skeleton skeleton are they next to each other or are they like on either side of the cave?
They are next to each other.
Okay. So then I would go up and I would touch each of them with my hand and use the shocking glass.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Oh. Okay,
That's the D20.
Okay. Is that also is it just one?
You just roll 1d20.
Okay. Okay. I don't think that worked. Oh, here we go. I got a 1. Oh, no, I didn't. Wait. Really? Hang on. I was on the wrong. Try that again. Okay, I got a 14.
14?
Yeah.
Alright, both skeletons take d8 of damage. So one skeleton takes 2 points of damage, and the other one takes 7.
And how many points of damage?
Well, one of the skeletons looks pretty shaken up.
Okay.
Its bones are kind of cracking, while the
Okay.
other one doesn't seem too phased.
Oh, okay. Oh, I can can I use another spell?
You can even use Stalking Grasp again if you want.
Oh, I can. Okay. I don't know. That one didn't seem very safe, so maybe I'll try something different.
Okay. You can also
I
use
think.
your weapons.
Oh, right. Okay. So I thought I had a weapon. Yeah. Okay.
You have a
Okay.
dagger and a pike, and you can also just attack with your fists.
No, I think I want to do another spell, and I think I want to do the True Strike.
True Strike?
Yeah.
Alright. Which skeleton do you use True Strike on?
I want to do the one that didn't seem very safe by the.
Okay. So, roll to hit.
Okay. So I have 15.
Alright. So, you find that this skeleton has weakness to acid. Your next turn has advantage on the attack roll. So, the skeletons then turn towards you. One of
Okay.
them attempts to hit you with his sword, and that's a 14. That hits, because your armor class is 10. So
Okay.
you are going to take 1d6 plus 2 of damage. So do you want to roll, or should I?
I can roll.
Okay.
17.
A d6.
Oh, sorry. Right, okay, damage, yeah, it's done. 1.
1 plus
Yeah.
2, that makes 3. So you are at 9 HP.
Ooh, okay. I think I'd like to use my dagger.
I forgot to put initiative. Whatever. Okay, you want to use your dagger?
Yeah, see.
Alright. You can either choose to go a dexterity dagger attack or a strength dagger attack. Or you can roll a dagger.
I would go with, I would go with, strike dagger.
Strength dagger?
Yeah.
Okay. So, roll to hit.
Okay. Is that D6 or D20?
D20.
9.
9? Okay, that
Yeah.
does not hit. You go with your dagger and you miss it. You, kind of just graze it.
Oh.
The other skeleton, the one that doesn't look too hot, is
Yeah.
going to try to shoot at you with its bow.
Oh, okay.
That's a 9, so that does not hit you. He kind of just barely misses you.
Okay. I have firebolt, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Why was that under weapon?
Firebolt and Shocking Grasp is under
Oh,
weapons.
I heal. Yeah.
I'm not sure why True Strike isn't an attack spell.
Oh.
So
Oh.
that's why it's not under combat.
Okay. Like I want to use my firebolt, but I also feel like firebolt wouldn't really affect the skeleton.
They're not immune to fire.
Okay, well, it's worth a try. Let's go with firebolt then.
All right, roll to hit. That's the d20.
Yeah. Okay. 7.
7.
Wait, it's not helping me. 7, yeah.
All right. Now I'm gonna add another thing. This is your hit DC, so you actually get a +5 on that roll.
Oh wow. Okay.
So that puts your 7 at a 12.
Yeah.
You still do not hit.
Right.
So now the skeleton that doesn't look quite will try to take another swing at you with his sword, and that's a 20. So you take another d6 damage, +2 damage.
Oh, I feel. Sorry.
So roll a d6.
Yeah.
And add +2 to your d6.
So it has 3, so that would be a 5.
5?
Yeah.
Alright, so you're at 4.
Oh, lovely. Okay, I'm dying. Boy. Uh, yeah, let's go dagger attack throne.
Throne? You want to throw your
Yeah.
dagger? Keep
Yeah.
in mind you won't have your dagger after you throw it.
Oh, okay, wait, never mind. What's the first one? I can't read what that is.
Dagger attack dexterity.
Let's go dexterity.
Okay, so roll to hit.
And that's D20, right?
Yes. And you got a +2.
So that's a 16, so that would be an 18.
Okay. So 18 does hit. Now,
Okay.
your dagger attack is 1d4 damage. So I'm going to roll a d4. Which skeleton do you attack with the dagger?
Well, I want to attack the one that tried to attack me. So the one that...
Both of them have tried to attack you.
No, I mean the one that just tried to attack me. So the one that wasn't, phased by my, shocking glass.
Alright. So, the skeleton kind of stumbles back as you hit it with your dagger. You have just dealt 3 points of damage. You can see you made a significant dent in its health.
Okay, so can I use that same attack on the other one?
You can, yes, but you have to roll to hit.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, 7. Do I get +2 on that again?
Yes, but that
Okay,
does
so
not
9.
hit.
Yeah.
So once again, you kind of swing your dagger and miss.
Well,
Alright,
that's
the
not
other
very good at it, am
skeleton will prepare to shoot you.
Oh, okay.
Does a 15 hit?
Sorry?
Does a 15 hit? Keep in mind that's your armor class.
Okay.
Is it higher than your armor class?
No.
Sorry. 15 is lower than 10?
Oh, more than 10, really. 14.
What?
Sorry, am I rolling?
No, you're not. I'm
Oh,
asking
I'm not.
you if 15 hits. If 15 is higher than your armor class.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Okay.
So, does it hit?
No.
You sure about that?
No. I'm not.
Okay, your armor class is a 10, which means
Yeah.
if you roll higher, if I roll higher than a 10, it hits.
Right. Oh,
I
I.
rolled a 15. Does
Okay,
a
then yes,
15
yes, it
hit?
does hit. Really, yeah.
Okay. Now I'm going to have you roll a d6.
Sorry, I thought you were saying that it couldn't be higher than.
No, if it is higher.
Okay. 2.
2?
Yeah.
Alright. Take 2 points of damage.
Okay.
Keep in mind, your dagger attack with strength has actually a +5, not a +2. And does more damage.
Okay. Then let's do that one again. Then dagger attack with strength.
Okay. Roll to hit. That's a d20.
Yeah, but I have to pick which skeleton, right?
Yes.
And you said the one that was gonna shoot me. That's the one that I would want to hit, and that's a 5. So 10, right?
Okay. 10 does not hit.
Okay.
Alright. So now it's the time for the sword wielding skeleton to try and attack.
Alright.
And that's a 2. Does that hit? Is it
No.
higher than a 10?
No. Oh no.
Alright. So it doesn't hit. Now it's your turn.
I get what you're saying. I understand it. Okay. I think I want to try the pike attack.
The pike attack?
Yeah.
Alright. You roll to hit, and which skeleton are you trying to
The one with the sword.
The sword? Okay.
Yeah. 11.
11?
Oh,
Plus-
16, right?
Yes, that does hit. So this one it says you roll a d10 plus 3. So when you go to your dice roller,
Yeah.
pick a d10.
Oh. Okay.
You go 1 and you add 3 to total.
Oh, I get that. Okay, that makes sense. So 5.
5?
Yeah.
Alright, that skeleton takes 5 points of damage. He looks pretty beaten up now.
Alright. Is there any way to know, like, how much? Because obviously I can see how much damage I've taken, right?
Yes.
Is there
No,
any
there
way to
is
know?
no way to know unless you have like a spell that tells you.
Right. Oh, I see.
But I'm going to be nice and tell you anyway. The sword wielding one has 4 points of health.
Okay.
And the bow wielding one has 5.
Okay. I think I want to do the pike attack again on the sword
Oh,
wheel.
it's not your turn. Sorry.
Oh.
It is the bow wielding one's turn.
Okay.
Who is going to try and attack with your bow and rolls a 6.
Oh,
Does
no.
that hit?
No.
No? Alright.
No.
So now it's your turn.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, I want to do the pike again to the bow wielding one.
Okay. So
So
roll to hit.
so that's the D10 again, right?
No, that's the D20.
Okay.
The D10 is for damage.
Oh, okay. Okay, 14.
14? 14 does
Yeah.
hit. Now you get to roll the D10.
Okay. And is that plus 3 again?
Yes.
Oh, 4.
4. 4
Yeah.
plus 3, that makes 7. So you hit the skeleton wielding the bow with your pike, and it kind of just crumbles onto the floor.
Alright. Okay. Okay, right. So now the sword wielding one.
Alright, now it's his turn.
Yeah.
So he goes for a hit and does a 13 hit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Unfortunately, yeah. Which makes living time dead, right?
You roll a d6.
Oh.
If you roll a 1 on your d6, you're fine.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're going to go through death saves.
Okay. Yeah, sadly I have a 3.
Okay. So this is where you'd go into death saves. So since you're not in a group, what I'm going to do is just allow you to roll death saves, and every time you fail, your skeleton gains 1 health point.
Oh, okay. So how do I do that?
So you roll a d20. If the
Okay.
number is above 10, you succeed your death save. If you succeed 3 times, you are alive. You are back alive, I believe, at 4.
21. 21.
Alright, so that's 1 success. If you fail 3 times, you're dead. So
Okay.
you have succeeded 1 time. You may roll again.
The next number is 11.
11? Okay,
yeah.
That's a success.
And then 16.
Nice.
I know, right?
So we are going to restore you at full HP because I'm nice.
Okay.
So now you get back up, and it is your turn.
Okay. So the one that crumpled to the floor, he is now dead. Right?
He is now dead.
Okay. Well the pike has worked for me so well the last couple times. I think I want to do that one.
Okay, so roll to hit. Roll a d20.
Yeah. Okay. 9.
9?
Yeah.
That's plus 5 attack. So you do actually hit.
That's a 14. Okay.
Yeah. So roll a d10. No.
Okay, D10. Do I add 3 to that?
Yes.
12.
12?
Yeah.
Alright, you do 12 points, and again, as you hit it with your pike, it kind of gets impaled onto your pike. It just kind of stops moving.
Okay.
And you have
But it's not dead yet.
It is dead.
Oh.
It's just stuck on your pike now.
Oh, lovely. Okay, that's good.
So you have officially beaten the 2 skeletons.
Alright.
How was that for your first session?
That was really cool. It's actually easier to get the hang of it. Like, I'm sure that if I did a few more rounds, like, I would, get better at it.
Of course. Well, that's only natural.
Yeah.
But you did pretty good.
Thank you.
Alright, I'm going to end the video here.
Alright.